What's up, guys? I just got off work, and tonight I think we are going to do the Nilight light bulb review, depending on how it goes. Gotta wait at the crosswalk for all the cars to go. But while we're waiting, it's a it's on a 1992 F-150, but it's a 52-inch Nilight light bulb. It's like $50 on Amazon, something like that. And so sorry if it's a little bit awkward, but around here people don't do this kind of thing. And so I'm just waiting, because if you don't, people will straight up clue you walking across the road. And even then, after that light turns yellow, you better still wait and make sure they stop, because again, there's a ball right there, and there's another one over there, and another one that way. So it's like 1 a.m. right now. I just got off work. Get the truck key out here. But yeah, it's a 52-inch Nilight light bulb. It covers almost the whole front, but not the whole thing. So alrighty, let's get in the truck and we'll be right back. Now keep in mind, you can't run your light bulb like in town, but technically you're not supposed to run it at all on a main road, because it's off-road lights only. But once you start getting back into the, you know, the country roads and stuff, well, there's not any cops and it's not anyone else, and everybody has them, it's not that big of a deal. So this is what normal driving lights look like, you know, with overhead lighting. But here in a minute we'll drive out a country road, and we'll drive half of it without the light bulb on, the other half with the light bulb on, and then we'll come back down the hill with just the light bulb, and we'll see if we can tell any differences from it. And if we can, which you're going to, you know, it's a night and day difference, which is why a lot of people run them. And the Nilight's a good brand. I've had this one on here for about a little over a year, maybe a year and 3 months. I haven't had any issues out of it. It's always worked. It's always turned on. It has never once had water inside of it. It's never once leaked water. And this truck constantly sits outside in the weather and the snow, and you know, everything. And Ohio really isn't the easiest on your vehicles or lighting or anything. So really, you know, if it can stand up to all this, it can stand up to pretty much anything. Because we have temperature fluctuations from, like, okay, it was like 89 yesterday, and tomorrow it's supposed to be like 30 or 40 or something like that. And a few weeks ago it was like 75, and then the next day it snowed. So if the seals are holding up to this, it'll probably hold up to whatever you're going to use it for. So we'll drive out this country road hill, and then we will be back. Alrighty guys, we're back. We're starting to drive out this back road, and this is just normal lights. It's not brights, it's just, you know, normal lights. I'll show you the bright lights now. These are the stock bright lights on the truck. Sorry if this is a little bit bumpy. This isn't the smoothest road known to man. So, but here's a little bit of with the high beams on, with the low beams on, high beams again. We'll go to the stop hill, turn the light bar on, and you're instantaneously gonna see a difference. Now this is high beams on the truck and light bar on. That is a heck of a difference. You know, I can see everything. It is amazing. You know, again, I've never had any issues out of this light bar at all. And then this will be the light bar without high beams. I don't know if that'll show up on the GoPro. Turn them off and on. Then I'll go ahead and turn the headlights off, and this will just be the light bar. You know, the headlights don't add much. They just add a little bit, like a flood action. But I also have some light pods that's going on this year soon, so I'll do an unboxing on those and an install. Yeah, this is a 52-inch Nilight light bulb. So Nilight, if you want to sponsor me, go ahead and have a bunch of other stuff that I can put your products on. So this is just a little drive. Sorry about the door noise. I think it needs a new door seal. But in a second, I'll pull over and turn everything around. Again, sorry if this is bumpy, but there's rather large rocks in this back road. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn around that hill, and then I'll turn the truck around, and then we'll be back. Alrighty guys, this is what the light bar looks like with the high beams on. Yeah, watch for coyotes out here and stuff, but high beams and light bar, it's lighting up a lot of stuff. The GoPro doesn't do a whole lot of justice, but you can see a whole lot more out towards this way than what it's showing, just because that is a whole lot brighter than this is, and it's focusing in on that. But I'll try to yeah, it's not showing much over there, but I'm telling you, it's lighting up the whole section over here and the whole section over there. And the headlights don't do much. I mean, it's, you know, it's pretty daggone bright. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back on the truck, because coyotes do love this time of year. Ugh. And well, I mean it lights up everything real good. So if you want to get a light bulb and you're on a budget, you don't want to pay $300, $400, $500 for a light bulb, you know, this is your best option. I've seen some other brands, and some of my other buddies have them, but they've always had them leak, and I've seen some pretty bad reviews on the other ones. I haven't seen hardly any bad reviews on this. I gotta put my seatbelt back on 1 second. Always gotta dial the seatbelt on, especially around here. And but I'll go ahead and turn the lights off and just drive down the hill with just the light bar on, and you know, you'll see it lights up everything fine. I can see everything. I have no issues. I probably need to angle it up a little bit more. Oh, but you know, for my purposes, it's fine. And when I get the other flood / spotlights on, you know, I'll be able to see everything. And I might order another set too for the back, so I can see when I'm backing up, but not too sure yet. And also, if I ever say a lot, that's because he's on playing videos. So just kind of on the fly. This is what I'm doing, and so yeah. just because it's like 1:30 in the morning, I'm gonna go and turn my light bulb off, and you can see how much of a difference that makes. So, and this is still with my high beams on, and just because people live out there here and I'm not trying to wake them up in the middle of the night, I'm just trying to be respectful for the most part. But that'll probably be it for this one. If there's anything else, you know, that you want to see, let me know, and I'll make a video about it. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, and do everything.